there should be no more storms like that, but there might be. If there is, we'll lose service and you guys will all be gone. Oh no, we can't go into strong thunderstorm clouds with Sterling? Not yet. Sterling, not right now. You can't. He hasn't put the right ones up yet. They don't penetrate storms. Penetrate the storm. Yeah. So we're always live instead of losing it. I need to have that working when we're running through those storms. But it don't. It just don't. Not always. Oh well. It happens. Oh my man. I would like to know my man. And away, giving it away. Hey. So I told you, see, our cat's gonna run, baby. She's gonna keep going. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. What else is gonna happen? This is gonna happen.
Kelly said, "What's the matter, Flip? Wet?"
Yep. It's just raining. It's storming real hard, that's all. It's supposed to stop raining. I guess we're running through it still a little bit.
Tab Kelly said, "Watch for weekend travelers on the road when it's raining." Yeah.
Yeah.
Tab Kelly said, "Sound like you're not too happy, Flip." Well,
No, I'm fine.
just bust a move.
No, I'm fine. I appreciate it. I'm fine. Just concentrating on something. wondering if that stock that I bought is going to go up more. That's what I'm wondering.
Tab Kelly said recipe for disaster. Stay focused.
Yeah. I've got so many orders of my stuff. It's crazy. I played that stock, and it's just, I don't know what's going on with it other than it's just hype. No, there's really nothing else going on. Just there's no news on it or anything like that. Just hype, just plain hype, you know. And shoot, I don't even know how many shares we got of it now. We have a few. We've got probably 500 shares of it now, maybe more. I can't remember how many we got exactly, but once the hype's over, then it will go down, you know. It really will, but some of these things, it's possible that the stocks could just go through the roof. I mean, they already have 30 cents to $3, that's through the roof. That really is. And I felt like that was about the top, you know, like $3, it hits $3, that's it. But keep going, never know.
Sanchez Rise said hand orange covering eyes. Gene Flipbot said welcome to Sanchez Cryo.
Welcome, Sanchez.
Sanchez Rise said.
We're in Georgia. Savannah,
Tab Kelly
Georgia,
said
bro.
so. The flip. Nick
And
Biggers banquet is peanut butter on a Ritz cracker. What is a bone-headed trucker going to eat?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Don't know. We can do it. Now they got some gators. Got some gators now. I was debating on buying the stock, that's all. But I think it's going to run down tomorrow, so. I don't know.
Sanchez Grice said.
I'm trying to get over, guys. I got to slow down, and everybody's going slow, and jeez.
Chris Dopey 17 said hi Sanch.
No, there's just a lot of people trading the stock, and it's Friday tomorrow, and all this stuff's going on. Like, I don't think it'll run tomorrow, honestly, but if it does, it's going to go a lot higher than $3.
Tab Kelly said budding styrofoam sheets man.
Yeah. We're getting off here, but I think we got to go straight. Anyway, I would have been back in the stock. I had an order to buy it, and I think it was going to fall down to it, so needless to say, it'll be cheaper tomorrow, most likely. It's had a lot of, I don't know, there's no news on it, there's nothing else other than it's quantum computing. And quantum computing, the companies that are going to benefit from that are the ones that are already billion-dollar companies, and IBM. So, like, I did tell you guys if you could buy RCAT today when it hit, close to 14 or really down far on 14, like try to get it under 14. It's going to probably run again tomorrow. It probably will run again tomorrow. And I probably should have kept it. So, swung trade that one because I have a feeling it will run again tomorrow. Probably be $16 or something. Things acting kind of wild, but Swarmer's gone crazy. All these things have gone crazy. They've gone crazy. Anybody else? like the stock. The market's been running. There's a stock called UAME, Critical Minerals, and a couple other ones that are rare earth mineral stocks, and they've come down. And they had a little movement today, but UAME did not because they haven't had their smelter put in, their second smelter. Anyhow, the government is, I'm telling you, this stuff is just a week away from going to like $15. Like it's gonna pump. I don't know when, but it's gonna pump. So I was wanting to kind of get into it, you know. I guess that's what I was trying to say. I was in it already. I've been in it a few times. And these other stocks really move. Unfortunately, they really move. It's Friday for sure. It's a safer bet. That's all. And I had it. Yeah, I was in it. I think I had.
Tab Kelly said Friday.
I don't know how many, 150 or something. 300. Definitely Friday. Yeah, sometimes, man. Definitely want to break. Ready? Yep. Rat, tat, tat. Rat, rat, rat. there's certain stocks that are going to move tomorrow, no matter what the market does. Hypnotized. Oh yeah. I've done really good on some of these stocks though, so I'm trying not to push my luck. So the
Jack Kelly
UAMI,
said crane.
I think UAMI we got 200 shares or something like that. QUBT we got I think 50, RCAT we got 150. I mean, it's on and on and on. That QTEX we got 500. It's just a lot of different things and a lot of. And I like to, take a little risk, but when a stock goes from 30 cents to $30, and it's done in a week, and tomorrow will be a total of 5 days. Usually they don't run more than 3 days. This one ran 4. I don't really see it going up much more, to be honest with you. But I think 3's the cap, but there is a possibility it could just go through. Unfortunately, there is a possibility.
Chris Dopey 17 said, Mac, are your feet ticklish?
Yeah.
Jerry Partlow 2724 said percent. Gene Flipbot said, welcome to Jerry Partlow 2724.
Welcome. Percent. Raw input percent. Now, I wasn't wrong about buying up that, what you call it, stock, though. Anyhow. That RC18. Sorry. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but I just feel like the market's, some of these stocks are gonna go more, that's all. It's crazy because they really things should pull back some. And they just aren't doing that. Like Swarmer should pull back a little bit. It's not. That hasn't yet. Alright, man. I hate when you guys do this. Come on. Make me damn. Hit my brakes. There ain't nobody back there but your ass just sitting there beside the truck. The tail end of it just hanging out.
Tab Kelly said liquid band-aids. Boss.
I got a liquid Band-Aid. I do. I sure do. Definitely. About it. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but we got a ton of different stocks. That's all I was saying. And accumulating those slowly. They have been down for about 3 months. A lot of them, they were quantum computing stocks, which are going up. That's why my account's been doing good. ARQQ, QS, QUBT. There's a whole bunch of them. And I had QUBT, believe it or not, I had about 800 shares. And I gotta quit selling shit. And I did it just about the same time I did it with Intel, and I was like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. And that one's still, still down from where I had, where it was, but that's not the point. The point is, I had them, and it's gonna do good. It's gonna do good. They're gonna do that area is gonna do good.
Lisa Web S9Y said meatloaf is in the oven.
Oh, I want to eat. I'm gonna have to. Should have stopped, got some food.
Bot said welcome to Lisa Web S9Y.
But tomorrow, we'll see how tomorrow pans out. That's all. All I gotta do is pick this load up, figure out where I'm gonna go.
Lisa Web S9Y said mashed potatoes done. Tab Kelly said.
And I wish I could take a break, man. I know somebody just said that a little while ago. You ever take a break or blah blah blah? And yeah, I wish. And I'm not even getting paid like I should, man. I mean, we're running 14 hours, sleeping 10, running 14, sleeping 10.
Tab Kelly said 18 hours of work 14 days straight. But a mode hemisphere.
Yeah, it's tough. There's nothing out here really, so
Lisa
Not
Webb
much.
S9Y said surprise 1-bit William is not on.
yeah, we're not too far away from this place, but it's a small little area, there ain't much in there.
Lisa Webb S9Y said I hope he is okay. Tab Kelly said Bill taking care of the wife.
Yep. My guess, nope, I thought that was a bird for a second. I was like, shit. I guess we'll, yeah, I don't know. I hate wasting a couple hours to drive, but, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Alright. Be alright. I'd like to drive the other 2 hours because I'd like to get everything done. I need to be a little farther along. I don't want to waste. Anyhow, we've got to drive a certain amount of time tomorrow. And tomorrow's Friday, so we really need to be over there. We need to drive 4 or 5 hours after I pick up the next load. So we got to make it up there Saturday.
Tab Kelly said pulling logs briefly.
So Saturday I need to be... Yeah, pull those logs. I need to be up in Connecticut Saturday evening. And it doesn't really matter what time, as long as I end up there. I got to do a reset on my hours because I won't have any left by then. And then we'll get a fresh clock and do the same run, kind of the same load we've done before. So, I guess I need to see how far away. I'll look at it when we stop up here. How far away we are from...
Mac Jenkins 7721 said at least it's not raining right not.
Yeah, Mac, I'm happy about that.
Gene Flipbot said be sure to like and subscribe. Double tap the screen to slap a trucker in the face.
Let's do it, G. Let's do it, G. Smack that trucker. Smack that fool. We've got, I guess we'll find out. slow. Some other BS.
Tab Kelly said Gene has had too much calcium.
I've had too much sugar. So, I don't know. We got enough time, I guess, but I just know that there's a place, like when I run, there's nowhere for me to really stop on 81 for a while. And I need to get up to Hagerstown or something like that. That's all I'm thinking about. And to do that, I'm probably going to have to drive more hours tonight or something like that. So. No, anyhow, because we can't, we're not going to make it up there no matter what we do, probably, but it's okay.
Tab Kelly said sure enough time is on your side.
Yep. Sun is on your side. You're shine is on your side. Yes, it is.
William G5T
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Bot said welcome to William
I
G5T.
forgot, folks. Yes, I did. I totally forgot that.
Prince Royal
There's a
Kingdom
place
said
up there I
it'll be
found
better time you won't have to
that I
drive
like.
4 hours.
That is I don't know where it is, but
Lisa Webb S9Y said hello sweetheart William.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Lisa Webb S9Y said William I'm cooking meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans. Tab Kelly said so time your work with a flag and position yourself on the
Yeah,
right
look at
side
this
to
guy.
the
He's got a
intruders.
lightweight truck.
Prince Royal Kingdom said
Buttercup.
listen good.
Anyhow, if we drive all of our time, maybe we'll make it, but I don't think so. We're not going to make it to that place either. That's really okay.
William G5T said Lisa, that sounds delicious. William G5T said that's a 5-star meal.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Diesel is $4.88 back up here. Oh, wow. We're definitely going to stop and fill up there. Definitely going to stop and fill up there.
Tab Kelly said styrofoam.
I'm not going to get off here. I'm not going to get in front of this guy. yeah, we're not going to make it to the place I'd like to go, but that's okay. I'll stop somewhere else. But we do got to drive some of that.
Tab Kelly said additive properties to diesel.
We got to drive about 300 miles, which is, well, 5 hours, 6 hours. Anyhow, I'll figure it out. I think we'll be okay. Pretty much it's about a 7-hour drive right now to go pick up the next load after I grab this. And we need to drive more than 4 hours. That's only like 200 miles. That's not going to do it. We won't make that. We won't make it to where I need to go.
Lisa Web S9Y said thank you, sweetheart William.
So, I guess I gotta find somewhere else to go, unfortunately. There's no big cities around here. All the way out to Macon, there's nothing. And we could almost make it. We almost could make it all the way to where I'm going, but not really. So. I'm trying to debate on what to do. I guess I have to figure out when we get here. Good thing is we didn't spend a ton of fuel to get up here.
Chris Dopey 17 said hi Willow.
Palm Springs desert weather. Bye. Gallons and wait. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. I guess what we could do is to safely do this. Get our stinking butt over there. Because, I mean, I know, we can't. We got to cross that whole. There's nowhere to stay over there. Nowhere to stay over there. You got to make it to the other side and the Newton, or you cannot do it. You can't do it. I can't. I'll put it that way. I wish we had another hour or so. Drive, but we don't. So, oh well. Everything's 3 hours, you know. It really is.
William G5T said hi, Chris Dopey.
Everything's about 3 hours. I don't want to go into Macon either.
William G5T said Lisa, I just made pasta.
Really don't want to go in there either.
Christopi17 said, Willem, I have a question for you.
No, you don't. No, you don't have a question for them. I don't believe you. Take that road. I forgot it. I think it was 16 or something, right? And it went across. Or it was something else. But I don't know.
William G5T said, what's that? Christopi17 said, Willem, do you wear slides?
Oh yeah, it's all the way up there, dude. Man, yeah, we gotta go all the way up there. 16, I think it's Griffin or something.
William G5T said, I wear whatever. Sometimes I wear nothing, LMAO.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Christopi17 said, Willem, do your feet get dirty? Tab Kelly said, calm. D. Men's. Gas up. William G5T said, my feet are feet, man.
I think we turn here.
Christopi17 said, nice, I like it.
Not here, just like this next one. Right here, just like.
Christopi17 said, Willem.
Oh yeah, that RX, man. That's the. That RCAT, boy, woof. It is rocking out.
S9Y said, William, shame on you, face with tears of joy.
Oh, I guess long story short, we'll see what happens. But that RCAT, I feel like it was going to rock out again tomorrow, so we'll get it going here. We've got about 2 hours we can drive after this. Looks like they put a warehouse there and just like gave up.
Tab Kelly said, packets of hand wipes in water.
I'm serious, like they just gave up. They're like, whatever. Like they made it for no reason. Sucks. I don't know if this is the right place or not. I guess we're gonna find out. I think we have to go. Might have to go to the other one. I did that last time. I think I came over here one time and it wasn't the right place. Oh.
Tab Kelly said 2 hours later I'm busted and vacuumed and steamed. Clara Bailey said we there.
Maybe. Maybe. We're about to find out, I guess. It says it's this place, but shoes on real quick.
Tab Kelly said doghouse. Chris Dopey 17 said Willem you here. Tab Kelly said guard shack contains 7 dwarfs.
Alright, let's go.
William G5T said yeah I hear. Lori Brinkman Z1L said hello.
Truck sounds a little rough.
William G5T said 7 dwarfs LOL. Tab Kelly said Chris need to hold on sawdust.
Good, man.
Chris Dopey 17 said is that a yes Willem?
So A has got to be way on down.
Lisa Webb S9Y said hello Lori. Lori Brinkman Z1L said I am scared. Today. William G5T said Chris, I am Fabio. Lori Brinkman Z1L said hi. Lisa.
Alright. There's room there, I can do that.
Tab Kelly said tastes like butter, but it's not.
Oh, I cranked that too hard. Oops. Put a damn handle in here. This crazy damn handle's too small. Stuck, lost Jack. Should get some fuel out of here, right? They got some fuel up in this piece. Off-road diesel. Heck yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Sure it will.
Tab Kelly said bar up. In dock.
Kept me on the drive line, dumps. It's crazy. I went on duty. Nope. You're back.
William G5T said lots of Wally World trailers here. Tab Kelly said cougar is a South African gold coin. Yanks.
Boy. There's always something effed up with these things I pick up, dude. Every time, man. Every time. It's already saying it. That's crazy.
Tab Kelly said, do you suppose a leopard is a S quarter? Claire Bailey said, yep, I know. Jean Flipbot said, be sure to like and subscribe. Double tap the screen to slap a trucker in the face.
Needs review. At least they say there's something wrong. You know? At least they say something's wrong. You gotta go all the way around. Driving circles for a while, huh? Yeah, it's not in that right. It's not in that zone, bro.
Tab Kelly said flashlight are as appropriate.
See if I can look around for a little bit and find it. Drive up down aisles and look for just needle in the haystack. It's supposed to be back there in A1, but it ain't. A2. Alright, let's turn around. Go over. Open up. So if it ain't an 8, it's good. It ain't a 2. It's got a 3. It's got a 4. Check one more time.
Tab Kelly said, get your sniffer in gear.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's crazy. This is crazy, dude. Huh. I don't know. Mojo. We'll be looking around all day, maybe. We'll find it. I just don't like doing this, like wasting time looking for stuff. Because you could be doing this for an hour sometimes. It'll be like, oh, it's over there. No, it's over there. Sorry, man. It's over there. I don't know where the damn thing is, dude.
Tab Kelly said mute.
Ah.
Tent.
Scoop. Wait a second. I think this is it. I think it's it.
Clara Bailey said, is that it?
I think it is. It's beautiful. Beautiful trailer. Nothing wrong with this thing. Nothing wrong with this thing. I think this is it. Let's see here. What we got going on?
Chris Dopey 17 said, Willem, you here? Clara Bailey said, good, get a nice one.
I don't know what they did, dude. They put a lot of brand new stuff on here. See if it leaks air. Or even holds air.
Tab Kelly said, good 2 hours and scratch it off. Yawning and whistling and jumping and calling it 11 and done.
Doesn't have self-inflating tires, and one of them looks a little low. Like, I don't think it's illegal, but it's pretty stiff. Still looks low.
Tab Kelly said, EDA. 11 p.m. flip. What a pleasant surprise, flushed face.
Yeah. That's a crazy trailer.
Clara Bailey said, always something.
Yeah. Let me see here. I gotta put this VOL in here, which is really long, and I just put the 0 in front of it. Yeah, I'm getting tired of dealing with these things. They're pretty bad. Excuse me. I don't see a seal number. Where's the damn seal? Alright. I guess we're good. Let's figure out where we're going real quick. Hold on. Because, I mean, I know where we're going, but let me see if I can get any farther out.
Homestar 4202 said I'm back.
Let's just get on the road and guys will figure it out.
Tab Kelly said computerized daily schedule group chat. Lisa Webb S9Y said meatloaf almost done.
I need to eat. That's for sure.
Homestar 4202 said hi.
Hey.
William G5T said M meatloaf.
No
Lisa
way!
Webb S9Y said Homestar hello.
That
Claire
is
Bailey
insane.
said, "Come
I
on,
hope
Bob,
that is right.
yeah."
Oh my goodness, it is up 21% already.
Homestar 4202
Somebody just
said
bought
Lisa
it
Webb
up,
S9Y
dude.
hi there.
Wow. Look, we bought a couple thousand shares of that crazy ass stock. That's what I was being quiet about earlier. And then I've got to do, anyhow, we'll see what happens tomorrow. It's not literally, legitimately, it's
Claire
not
Bailey
really
said what happened on
47.
Candy.
But listen. If I bought that thing for 47
Tab Kelly
cents,
said
and we
Fred
put
Hicks
four, if
hamburger
I did what I wanted to
pages.
do last Thursday, we'd be sitting with a $30,000 profit. I've done that once in my life. I have done that. Back, I bought a marijuana stock. That marijuana was getting regulated, and I put everything I had in my name to that thing. It was $14,000, and I had another 14 to put it in, and I margined a total of 25.
Claire Bailey said, "Oh wow."
But I only
good
put
okay,
25 in,
sign.
and that thing went to $72,000 in 3
William
days.
G5T
And I
said,
held it.
"Wasn't
I held it
LOL."
like I can't believe I did that. I still don't think I could do it. But this one Friday went up like from 47 cents to almost $1 and back down. But anyhow, the whole point is you buy $4,700 worth of that stock if you can afford it, and then you keep the shares and move on. You keep the shares and see what happens. That's kind of what you're doing with your profits. And that damn thing, man, you would have 5,000 shares right now, total profit, 100% at 368. That's insane. That's absurd.
Tab Kelly said, "Excuse me. I farted. But who's listening?" Lisa Web S9Y said I'm going another stream. Lisa Web S9Y said have a great night all. Tab Kelly said you would think if his tire was low it may be focused more. Lisa Web S9Y said this boring. Clara Bailey said trolls out tonight. Tab Kelly said breezy rinse wash and dry. William G5T said Lisa you here. Tab Kelly said called it 1 hour at this 7 Dwarfs transfer. Tab Kelly said Prince is needed in Omar. Lisa Webb S9Y said yes, I'm here, William. Speedy G3E said dude. Gene Flipbot said welcome to Speedy G3E. Speedy G3E said dude. Tab Kelly said chart with downward trend.
Sorry, guys, I had to BS with that lady for a minute. She's telling me all her stuff, how things are going.
Speedy G3E
blah, blah,
said
blah.
DUED.
It was nice stuff. He was talking.
Speedy G3E said dude.
And as soon as she said, "Oh yeah, I borrowed off my 401k," and I was like, "Oh yeah, yep, nice." Must be going up. Nice. Oh, Lord, thank you. Oh, phenomenal. What a blessing, dude. What a blessing.
Speedy G3E said dude.
What a blessing, my friend. Awesome. What up, dude?
Clara Bailey said looking at my eye candy. Gabriel Jill Pereira said hello everyone, I'm Gabriel
Looking out the
Jill.
window. I hear that. Out the window.
Gene Flipbot said welcome to Gabriel Jill Pereira. Speedy G3E said dude.
Yeah, dude.
Tab Kelly said dookie. Walleye Fish Banker 401k.
Oh, man, so we need to eat something.
Speedy G3E said dude.
No, dude. No. No, dude. No.
Clara Bailey said yeah.
I really don't know what to do because I don't know where to park. I don't have good parking spots through there. I know we're gonna have to get fuel. Man, we're gonna
Gabriel
get that
Jill
488
Pereira
gallon
said
fuel.
where are you from?
That's for damn sure. But
Speedy
maybe.
G3E said you are still driving this truck, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I feel it. Dude, look. Until I can make $250 to
Gabriel Jill Pereira said I'm
$500,000,
from Brazil, for example.
and I'm being honest right here. I know that I don't know what people go
Gene
through in life, but
Flipbot
until
said
I
be sure
make
to
that
like and
much money,
subscribe.
until I
Double tap
have
the
that
screen
much
to slap
money
the
in a
trucker
bank
in the
account,
face.
like raw sock, whatever, don't matter. Until I have that, and some people have it, man, and some people can keep doing
Speedy
it. But
G3E
until I
said
got
thought
that,
you were quitting this job.
I'm not going to be able to slow down, man, because I know I only got one life, one chance, and one opportunity
Clara
right
Bailey
now
said yes, no
to
pushing
make
today.
this happen. This is my time in life to risk what I got to get what I want, and it's a big risk. It really is. And the truck is part of it, kind of. I want to have a fallback, but I don't want to keep. I mean, I really don't want to put another year in it if it's going to be like this. But there is a possibility I could be blessed on one of my trades, man. To literally, to just about come up with enough to pay the truck off and be done with that stress. It would be worth it, but I can't use what I got. That's my tool, and I'll lose it. But my goal for a long time was to be able to come up with a certain number on cash that you have saved. It's really $750, but $250 to $500 would give me enough to where I would feel comfortable paying the truck off. That's all. And then that's it. I mean, I'd feel blessed to have that much. I feel blessed to have 10 grand. But if you work in your life, you got a 401k and you're building that thing up and it's going up, you can use that, and you might as well. I don't know why people don't do it. Use it. You pay yourself. You borrow out of it. You pay yourself and you pay the payment back to yourself. You're the bank, and it's like, why would you use any other bank or do anything else? You're the bank. Pay yourself. And that's how you buy things. Like, I had a buddy did that, and he bought a rental, and that started like he just kept doing it, buying it, renting, buying them and renting, and buying them, paying himself back, and buying them and renting. So every time he got that rent money, it went towards that bill that he pulled out of his IRA, and then he did it again, and he just kept putting it back in there. Those houses are all paid off. It took like 5-7 years. That's it. I know it seems out of hand, like you can't do things, but when you really go at it, gung-ho, go at stuff, put your mind to it, you're going to get it done. If I say I want my account to double on my stocks and I put my mind to it, it's probably going to happen.
Kelly said pine cones were laying on the ground.
With how long it takes, I don't know. But if I say that I want to have that certain number, there's times where I've felt like, I don't know, man. I'm not explaining to people unless you've ever been to that point in life mentally, if you don't understand what I'm talking about. But there's a point where you have, like, everybody has to work, to get by, and it's all about how much effort you put in to how much effort you get out of it or whatever. Some people are high-end livers. They got these fancy cars, nice house. Some people got a little trailer on a piece of land. They own it all. They own their car. They own everything. And they've made the decision not to have those bills, not to have things out of their grasp, that they have to go buy this big mortgage payment on or something. That's what I mean by that. And a lot of people will go buy like a Toyota Tacoma, like the blue one we just saw. That's a nice one. The Tacoma's nice. It's reliable, good. And you go pay it off, and you got something that's going to last you 10 years at least. You got to worry about a payment, car payment, or high insurance or anything. But I guess what I'm getting at is some people, a lot of people, live paycheck to paycheck. And I'm not saying I'm not one of them or I've never done it or anything like that. I'm just saying that most people do that. They have no choice. They kind of have no choice. But then there becomes a choice in your life at some point where you can stop doing that and start saving a little bit of money for. Mentally, it's really, really good for you to not worry about finances. Like I talk about them all the time. It's good for you mentally not to do that. All right, dude, I'm going to floor it, and then I'm going to get in front of you.
said, oh, okay.
So, like, I'm going to come over. You can keep going faster and faster, FedEx, but you can't outrun me, bro. And on top of that, I'm not going to speed, so. Anyhow. I get tired of struggling and working in the truck all the time. I'm blowing it, 100% of my life is a truck, and I'm not okay with that. I'm trying to, it'd be nice to just be done with it, so I could make it, 20% of my life. come out for a week and that's it. You know, be okay with the rest. Anyhow, I needed to eat. But I guess we gotta figure out where we're gonna go. I was having to stay in the area, but because rolling out to Macon sucks, dude. I don't want to be around Macon and all that.
Claire
nasty
Bailey said
crazy.
yes, just stay away from personal accounts is what I do and only use business accounts out here.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have your business accounts. And that's another
Tab
thing I
Kelly
gotta
said
do
disable the whole party
better is set up.
What do you mean by gentleman?
What do they mean by gentlemen? Maybe political party aside, what do they mean? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand that. You know, there's just some places I don't mind staying, and then there's some places that are kind of rough, and I don't like being in them. That's all. I am okay with it sometimes. But we got to get past Macon, and then there's not much of anything really. So. We don't have hours
Tab
now.
Kelly said cause you leave the questions doesn't mean on time.
So leave the questions doesn't mean on time. Oh. I ain't got to haul this very far, dude. Goodness. They need to do a lot of work to this trailer. They did a lot of work to this trailer, believe it or not, but they need to do a lot more. And they try not to, but you need to do more. They need all new brakes, airlines, probably, and you name it. Some kind of beat up. Drive a little bit because I kind of have to. I do wish I could get over to the other side, but whatever. I thought we would have been able to do that. I was wrong. But we got to get this down to about 5 hours. So we
Claire
got to run our
Bailey
clock
said you
down.
can do it, just don't touch your personal out here, just use Mucinas and I put in personal not taking out. Tab Kelly said okay, you were staying with a fast break. Time is accepted.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, we got, I got to run. It's what I'm doing tomorrow that matters. What I'm doing right now. Why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. It's always a rush. I don't know how to put it. I'm tired of being rushed. And I could just lollygag,
Phil
but I won't
Collins
make any money
420
doing
said
that.
920k in naked puts.
Yeah, right. You're getting slaughtered then, dude. Slaughtered. Aren't you? You went from 800k to 8. Probably, right? Ha! I keep rolling it. It went from 800 to 920, man. Next is 1.1 million. Yeah, my naked puts are killing it. No. I don't think so. So...
Mike Genesis 2010 said hi.
Hey.
Gene Flipbot said welcome to Mike Genesis 2010.
So we are headed towards Atlanta, up towards Knoxville. We got to go to LaGrange, so we got to backtrack. But from there, it's only 3.5 hours, and from there we got to go another 4 hours. Like, we pretty much have to make it to we can't make it where I want to go, but we pretty much have to make it 300 miles. We got to make 300 miles somehow. And right now we're looking at 443. We can't do that. So, I guess I better get over, huh? Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I got to break it down to where we can run, because it's about 900 miles what I'm doing next. I'm loaded. I can only run 650 a day. That's about my max. Sometimes 7, but 650 or whatever. But anyhow, so we had to pull at least 250 miles. Takes about 5 hours, 4.5, 5 hours.
Claire Bailey said just get fuel, we go for it.
I wish I could. That's not how it works. My hours are. I have an ELD log. Everything will just start flashing and going crazy.
House of Fire.
Eater. I'm telling. That's what it'll say. I'm telling. Oh yeah, I'm telling. Dude, I'd be surprised if this stock's up this big tomorrow. I mean, it should shot up to 370. Come on. 370. Down we go. Where we stop, no one knows.
Clara Bailey said yes, you got the computer's face purple crying. Tab Kelly said China Cup. the highway to yourself right now, man.
Yeah.
Claire
Yeah, I'm
Bailey
trying to
said,
figure out what to
"Getting
do,
dark
man."
already there." Tab Kelly said, "Nope, it's quick this night." Snake R1W said, "How much time do you have left to drive?" Mac Jenkins 7721 said, "Hello everyone."
Man. Don't know what's gonna happen with that. But straight up, straight down.
Tab Kelly said, "Short haul. Friday the clutch."
Yeah. All we're gonna do is just make sure I can do the loads correctly, like I thought I was gonna do, or said I was gonna do. This is crazy. We're running a whole entire clock out. All the hours we got. It's tight. We're gonna make it, but barely, probably. Sitting here running through the rain constantly. It's crazy.
Tab Kelly said, "Butterbone."
It's constantly just rain, rain, rain this week.
Clara Bailey said, "Yes, I'm just get to Arizona and I be a happy camper."
I'm gonna try to give it to you, but you gotta go, dude. Like, I can't give it to you. It's not gonna work. You're too far back here, dude. You get on the next one. hate that. I guess the main thing that I have problems with is I cannot take a damn break. And yeah, I can take a couple days off for a week. I can't get shit done. It's just all caught up. You can't ever get anything done. You don't have enough time to do it. It takes a full day for me to get prepped to come out on the road and clean, wash, clothes, all that stuff, food. It takes all day. It's all day. That's just one thing, and then all the other stuff I gotta do, it piles up. And you can't ever get caught up. You gotta do a lot. I gotta do a lot of run around, all this other stuff. It's just run. That's all.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said that's awesome, Clara.
And then I'm always pushing the heat. So. Eat, shower, sleep, always pushing the limits. Detour for what? What are they talking about? For the exit. Trailer's smooth. It's not normal. It ain't bouncing all around and stuff. Oh, my man, you can't even see his trailer lights, dude. Their car don't even got better lights on it. They ain't got their lights on it.
Tab Kelly said pay off that home theater sound system in your cab. Watch for flaggers.
Is he hauling a car or is that car driving? Oh, dude, you got no lights on the back, my friend. Your lights aren't even on. Your lights, let me show you, see if you can understand this. Your lights are not on. If anybody sees them doing that, it's dangerous. You can't see them till you're right up on them. Well, I hope that holds up. We'll see if it does. Markets probably come down soon. I mean, real soon. It didn't hold. It just went straight down. Hell, dude, I ain't got that violation. I don't know how to make that thing stop, but my phone ain't even on it. And it pisses me off because I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, it's muted. The whole thing's muted, so. Hang on.
Clara Bailey said I'm looking at my lights there on LOL.
close, it's a couple hours out. They just keep doing it. It's frustrating. I mean, I get mad because it's for foolish people that they still mess up. Anyhow, it's making people dumb. That's the easiest thing to say. It's making people dumb. You got to pay good money to have good workers, and if you want to make it stupid, they're making it dumb. It's dumbed down so far, but people still mess up. There's nothing that you need to have that yaps at you and yells at you and tells you you're getting close to your hour. You're like 2 hours. You should pull over, man. 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Hour and 30 minutes. Holy cow, you're at an hour. I'm going to pop you in the back of the head. You should have been parked 2 hours ago. You got to make money. You got to run. So you got to run your clock. And that's what we're going to do, you know? We're going to run the clock. Legitimately. So, yeah, I'm at it. That's right. We're going to Atlanta. But, yeah, the e-logs are just dumb. That's all. They're for people that don't have common sense, I suppose. I don't know. But big money, my ass. Little guy, little cash. I'll take a nap, yeah. Yeah, somebody was in the truck, they'd probably be asleep. Well, no, I wasn't talking about your lights. I was talking about their lights. I mean, the car's lights. They didn't have them on. It's funny. Might be big money in stocks. Big money in this truck. Used to do all right, but they just got it so foolish, man. Like, I don't know how else to say it. They doing it for kids. They doing it for people that don't know better. They're doing it. Everything, the automatic, the sensors, the logs, everything is positioned around people that just cannot do the job to begin with. And that's why they're getting lower and lower in pay. It's going to be an unskilled job. You won't even have to get a CDL soon. I don't think. I think they'll just throw you in the truck. That's where we're going. It's like training, who needs training? These things will yell and scream at you all day long. You'll know you're doing wrong, buddy. We're going to reprimand you. You shouldn't drive like that. Wow, you're just really not. That's not safe. That's all you hear all the time. If you're a company driver, it's all they're going to do. That's right. Who needs a CDL now? Nobody. They're treating it like nobody needs to do anything. We're golden. We're golden. We're doing great. I don't even know if I drive 2 hours if it'll even matter. But
Clara Bailey said, I know, but I just heard you and me, for I knew that I was looking like a well.
yeah, I know, right? Those my lights. My lights are on. Oh. Snap, crackle, pop. Up. So, I guess we'll run till I get to that damn cheap fuel, I guess. I just in a pickle because I don't want to go into Macon, and that's where we can.
Clara Bailey
I've done it
said,
before,
yeah.
I just don't want to. Macon's ridiculous. Be making you crazy. like some of these places I've been to some of these places. This is the crazy part. Been to them. I don't mind going to some of these places. I would like to eat. It's always too late when I get done. Bugs are smacking the windshield. Already, man. Already. Bugs can hit your windshield while it's raining, dude. Flying around in the rain. Craziness. I don't even think that's going to be enough. Honestly. Even if I drive all the way over here, I don't think I'm going to make it. It's not going to be enough.
Clara Bailey said, I know what you mean, but I'm still alive going to these truck stops.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to the truck stop. And you're not going to drive beside my truck with those damn high beams that you put on way back when in the left lane. That's damn stupid, man. People drive me nuts, man. Blind everybody else. I mean, they got bright lights on. It's pretty obvious. They shine so high up. You literally got very little time to come up here, dude. I'm gonna come back over on you again. I'll come back over on you again, man. Hurry up, dude. Like, I'm over here trying to pass people and you're sitting right there like an idiot. Come on. You want to go? Go. I'm over here slowing down. The whole time I got over here slowing down for your ass. Come on, man. All the way down to 65 miles an hour, dude. Those lights are pissing people off. They're gonna. People can't see. They're gonna slow the shit. They're gonna slow the ass down. Drive around with the damn lights on like that, dude. Maybe you should turn them down. Gosh damn, dude. I shouldn't have let him get in front of me. To be honest, I should just stay there. I have my cruise control on, doing fine. Dumbass. Like, you're hanging out in the left lane, blinding everybody is what you're doing. That's what he's doing. That's what pisses me off. I might as well put my high beams on. They won't even get to the right. Just blind everybody. I'm so tempted to put LED lights in my truck, man. I'm serious. Because these people that drive the left lane like that, you just do the same shit to them. Maybe they don't understand it. stop for chicken. Rock. An Uber limo.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said
The
I
one in
have
front of
just
us.
gotten over Flip.
Yeah, I did. But I should have just stayed there. I blocked people's lights. Got those LED high beams, blind the whole entire highway. Those guys, and most of the time they're trucks, pickup trucks, and newer. But they blind the shit out of me, man. That's the only truck. That's the only vehicles out there. The newer ones that with those lights. They cannot hang out beside you. That's all I'm saying. I can't handle it. It triggers me. So it does. It triggers me. I'm like, ah!
Mac Jenkins 7721 said especially with cruise control on a
Yeah, I slowed down,
in
dude.
front of him, you can wait.
People like to hang out. I don't know why. He's gone now. I gotta work on it. There's another one back there. They throw their high beams on. Boom. Throw them on. There's people on the freeway, dipshit. Why are you putting your high beams on? You can't. You've got to be able to see. I can see. I can turn the damn lights off and see. There's no point in putting your high beams on, man. On the freeway. But yeah, that guy behind me, way on back there, just threw them on. You ain't driving no self-driving limo.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said I would put LED headlights on my truck for the same reason to Flip.
Oh, well, we're on a freeway. High beams is that's just, there's people on the freeway. They put their high beams on. I don't see how it helps anybody anyway. They literally go up, not down, up in the sky, up.
Claire Bailey said yes.
Put it up, put it
lights,
up
they're
now.
bright, they always drive with high beams on.
Oh, put it up now.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said that's what I like about them chrome doors. Get behind me and you blind your own self because I keep my doors clean.
Smells like chemicals, fertilizer or something. Man. Yeah, they turned them off back there. Good. Buddha.
Claire Bailey said yes, that helps.
I don't know. We'll stop, fill up, I guess. I mean, diamond status. Wow. Whoa. You get a diamond status this week. Awesome, dude. Wow. You gave me a discount. So today we just got fuel yesterday. It's crazy. That is insane. Oh well. We got $910 worth of fuel yesterday. So, what are you gonna get some more. Just think about that.
Claire Bailey said I'm always switching trailers. They're clean, but I don't know if they then clean. Gene Flipbot said be sure to like and subscribe. Double tap the screen to slap a trucker in the face.
Probably end up spending, what, 800, 900. So it's at 18. Ain't no way we'll get any more fuel, really. I mean, we gotta drive 1,500 miles up, so yeah, we will fill up again. Somewhere along the line. I just don't want to pass up on cheap fuel. Cheaper. $4.88 is a pretty good price. $4.98 is not bad either. I guess fuel went down a little bit. Diesel did.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said LOL flip.
Yeah. We don't have to stop, but I can literally stop. Oh, it's 487. Shit. Yeah, it went down. Cool.
Claire Bailey said damn that sounds good to me.
Yeah. That's 330 miles away. We can definitely make that good drive 330 miles and then get fuel. I mean, I got enough fuel to wait until tomorrow, which we can do. I guess we will. Guess we'll do that. I always have to get fuel when I'm going up there because I'm driving 400 miles an hour. 9 is 1,300, so you got to get a full tank. That's a full tank of fuel. Between this load and the next one, there's a full tank of fuel. That's $1,000, just about. Probably about 900 with the fuel. It'd be a little cheaper, but that's pretty much 40% of everything I do. All that, if you make $1,000, 400 is going towards the fuel, nothing else. All right, I'll keep trucking. You hit this hay. You hit the hay. Fuel is cheap now. Damn, $4.88. Yeah, feeling that way. It's better than $6. It's gone down. I don't know how they got it to go down. Whatever. Thanks for stopping by, man. But yeah, I'll drive it all the way down to empty. We can get it up in Knoxville or something. That's about where it is. Above Chattanooga. We'll get it there. So if I stop here, it's just to get a snack. That's it. Just to eat. Because I don't even know where I'm going to stop. Don't know where I'm going to stop. You're hearing the bugs clonk, clonk.
Clara Bailey said, was that a bug? Clara Bailey said, big bug centipede.
Oh, yeah, big bug. That's right. Whack-a-mole. Thanks, man. That sucks. The truck gets in front of you, huh? Don't want that to happen. You gotta speed up. Hurry up. Get up. Hurry up. Speed up. Man, you gotta get in there. I don't want to drive, dude. I really don't, to be honest with you. But I do need to make it a little farther down the road somehow. Another hour. Run that clock all the way up. I'm just trying to make money, man. So I get a couple of weeks. Like this week will catch me up. It just sucks thinking that way. Like I owe $1,500 already. I was already in a hole that much from taking off a couple days, and then anyhow. But it's just the amount of time. I shouldn't have to work this hard, not to make money. They have to pay double what they're doing now. Their rates need to go up by 100%. In my eyes. Most of them are at least to $5-6 at least. That would get it to a point where everybody was being safe, legitimate, driving, taking time. I'd slow down. I'd save fuel. I'd save money in fuel. Kind of. I mean, I'm saying I hate it. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I hate not being able to do what I need to do. It's a stupid game to play. Trucking has just gotten out of hand. You're on the verge of losing everything, running as hard as you can, all that stuff. And you gotta run as hard as you can. That's why people violate their laws all the time. They mess up all the time. They don't do all. I mean, it's because they're in a rush. You can't even fix the trailer. Like if I stopped to fix this trailer, I wouldn't make no money this week either. Period. Simple as that. And then we're going into the next week negative again. I mean, it's just the same thing all the time. That's how I feel about it. Bright as can be, dude. I mean, damn. Is that really important to say? Yeah, the sun. We need to know that. We need to know that.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said, I agree with you on that flip.
Yeah. I do too. I know that we need to change it. I know they need to change it. And it'd be a lot safer and a lot healthier for a lot more people on the road. couple times being in Florida. Maybe not right by it, but you know, I passed it. Yeah. Thought about parking it. But then I'd be negative again. I don't know. I would have to just get the truck up. I wouldn't be able to make it the last year. You know, I got a year and did my best not to destroy it, the truck, while I was driving, like miles and stuff. So I did without a lot of pay on a lot of work. So I'm gonna put the miles on the truck. Yeah, they get us no matter what. They really work in truck drivers over, man. It's even cities, states, government, everybody. Everybody works us over. Yeah. Local. Keep it.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said, "Wow, that was a nice Paterno van with all that light on it."
I don't know. The way I run, it's just insane, in my opinion. A lot of people do it too. A lot of truckers do it. You just run all your hours out, shut down, take 10 hours, run all your hours, do the same thing over and over. It's also because I want to be able to take a little time off and not go and, you know, lose $1,200, $1,500 being off for a couple days.
Claire
That's
Bailey
insane.
said, "I've never been under a load 12 days, so I don't know."
So double. I feel like everybody in America should only have to work 40 hours max, and you only should have to do that twice a month. You shouldn't have to do it again. I'm dead serious. Like, I know that people think I'm crazy saying that, but God didn't put us on earth so we can work for the man our whole life, so we could slave for another human or for society. It sure didn't. And so you working that many hours, I feel like it's just wrong. You need to change it. So I'm doing my best to do that, and without losing everything at the same time, hopefully. But I've been trying hard to keep the truck, but I don't know if that's the right call. I'd like to know I have a backup if I need to, but might not be a backup there in the future. They're just trying to, all these companies over there trying to be as productive as they can and make sure the truck's running all the time. And that's just plain and simple. Plain and simple. So they would prefer you just to be in the truck all the time. All the time. They don't want you out.
Claire Bailey said,
I would do a lot. If I had the power to change regulations, I would deregulate the trucking industry, and I would find the shit out of these trucking companies. If I found out they were taking more than 50%, I would just fine them. That's as simple as that, to oblivion. And they are. So they would just get knocked out. But just deregulate it so everybody can see everything. And, you know, no one can work over a truck driver on tolls or taxes or fuel taxes and all this other stuff that they do. Yeah, they screw everybody up. But it's gotten worse and worse, so it's only benefiting companies. Big corporations that got stocks on the market, it's benefiting them. If they're private, they were on the market, now they're private, and they most likely will have problems succeeding if they're not, and they're private. So they'll get sucked up by somebody else, sold to somebody else. Something will change, something will happen. But
Said, yes, I tell them I'm going home and they say, "Oh, good luck for you," and I take it.
Yeah. You got a good load, you want to take it? Okay. want you to work more, you know. So, Georgia. Thanks, bud. Perfect time to pass right here. Yeah, perfect time. You're awesome. While you play on your phone, cool. Sweet.
Clara Bailey said, yes, Mac, I'm 35 and starting to feel 80.
Yeah, it'll make you feel old fast being in the truck. You're not doing much, you know. You're not doing. You're mentally are. You're wearing yourself out, but you're not doing it physically. You're not doing it. Oh yeah, I do too. Starting to feel that way.
Clara Bailey said, just sitting.
Yes, it does. Like really fast. Yeah, I know this is it. This is my last truck. This is probably going to be my last job too. I don't know. I don't know if I want to change anything or do anything. But I'll work as long as I got time to myself. And if I got to work 3 weeks to survive, then I ain't got time to myself. I will keep doing it. I think a lot of people get to that point with society. I really do. I don't think people are just going to keep beating themselves down to work. What are you doing it for? Money? Candy? Food? Doritos? What?
Clara Bailey said, and then go hungry on top
A fancy
because
car.
I don't want to stop. This is my last truck, so I need to take good care of it.
Anyhow, people have a lot easier. There's jobs out there that people don't even barely work at. You know, they get to go enjoy life, get to go and do something. Yeah, it is. Reefer is recession proof, no matter what. That is correct. I can stop here and get something to eat, but I don't think they got anything I want. It's a sad part. But nope, it's garbage. It's the one that's garbage. I ain't even gonna waste my time. Go heat my food up, that's what I was gonna do, but I'll just figure it out. do exactly what you said. Yep. That's what I mean by the lifestyle of, like, why do truckers need to feel the need to stress and push themselves so far? Does that make sense? I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Some people don't. Just drink another cup of coffee, hit an energy drink, don't stop. All the above you just said, because everything takes so much time to do in a semi. If you do stop, it's a half hour.
My shoulder kills me from shifting gears.
And on. So if you stop 3 or 4 times a day, you're using 2 or 3 hours every day stopping, and that should be normal. It should. People should do it and still get paid decent. Yeah, I can't even bring my woman out, man. Can't even bring the girl out. I told her we could do it. I need a plan on it, and we're probably not going to be able to make much in the form of money. It just need to be fun, just to do it and relax. Because this load had to be picked up today, and that load didn't come out until last night, and I got it. And then it has to be delivered by tomorrow, which is fine. Everything, and I'm not saying, because a lot of loads got way too much time on them. You go pick them up, you got 4 days. You'll never make money doing stuff like that. But yeah, the lifestyle. It's sad that our country allowed truck drivers to get shit on as bad as they've gotten shit on. And it's mainly the companies and the people in America haven't stood up for themselves against companies. I've not seen anybody stand up for companies in many, many years, and that's how you get better pay, better treatment, and better everything. You get the notice, the eyeballs, and everything put on those companies. So. I don't drive at night. I mean, I'll drive till 10, 11 o'clock. That's it, pretty much. I'm normally doing that. Not always. Sometimes I drive a little bit more, but I'm pretty much in a situation right now where I've got to drive. If I want to get done with what I'm trying to do, hopefully I can do it. And I've got to get one more load in. Yep. Everybody, OTR should be getting paid very good. Not all truck drivers. I know dedicated at home and all that should be getting a little less or whatever, but everybody should be getting paid good. And nowadays it's all call the attorney. Been hit by a semi? Did you hit a semi yourself? That's okay. Call us. We'll sue them. We'll find a way to get money for you. Let's make laws and rules and take it to Congress and say, hey, $750,000 to $1 million insurance policy is not enough for insurance on a semi. We need 2. Why? Because cars are expensive. Bullshit. We need 2 so you can sue them. That's why. We need $2 million so you can sue them. There ain't no car out there that's going to need more than $1 million. No car. Period. And the freight on the truck, yeah, they got, if you have an accident, you got to pay for all that. But anyhow.
Clara Bailey said, yes, I got this one paid off. It wouldn't be.
So we're letting them regulate some more bad things to benefit, to prompt people to be shady and sue people out of a job and out of a career and out of everything they have. Money. But that's, whatever. That's what's making me want to get out. That's that and all the stuff we were just talking about, how hard it is. But it's pretty obvious if I get in an accident and I get hit head on from somebody on the other side of the highway, they're going to try to come at me and make it my fault. And that's a sad world we live in. But you don't protect your truck drivers. So they will not continue to do it once everybody keeps seeing negative things about trucks. They just get away from it, But it's mainly that's worried me, because it's my freedom, it's my life. And it's not worth any job. No job is worth your freedom. Period. Or your health, really, so. drive another 40 minutes and see what happens there. Shut down, I guess. Get closer to the damn city. Making me like you. Oh, shit. I've wanted to do this, man. I don't know who to talk to. I know there's some guys on TikTok and YouTube and stuff that are pretty big that can get a petition going, you know, not just for a little, not just for a little transparency and help, but just to disrupt the whole industry. Trump said he wants to change everything and do that. Then do it, dude. Do it. Why aren't you doing it to the trucking industry? You're talking about, oh, we got 300.5 million truckers on the road and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that means we have about 10 million people leeching off the back of truck drivers in general. Okay, small business runs the country, right? Okay. So stop letting these companies all in cahoots lower the rates of all the loads on the spot market and control everything we got in this country like damn mafia. So get a petition to stop them from doing it. And don't let people come after truck drivers. Protect them somehow. They got cameras. If it's not their fault, you cannot sue them. If their logs are off or their tire's not right, you can't go after them because of that. You got to be at fault, right? And it is a monopoly. It is. These trucking companies that got control right now control the whole entire country and all the rates. So it'd be nice to see it change. It's just deregulating it. That's what it would be. Just mean all the regulations that you've made in the last 20 years mean absolutely nothing anymore. Start over. Good luck. That would put them at a disadvantage, big time. And then when everybody saw the rates and the money and everything that was out there, they were like, shit, damn, we've been getting screwed for real. They weren't lying. Because, a trucking company it ran in the right time, or even now without the regulations, with the prices right, you could buy a truck, you could get your brother in a truck, your friend in a truck, you could build a big garage you could park your semis in, maybe even the trailers as well. Get your own trailers, get your own property, get your own name, get your own mechanical shop, all the above, because you'd make the money to do it. And then it's everywhere. It's like Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. It don't matter what company you go to, as they get bigger and bigger and bigger, they take more and more away from the employees, and it goes up to the top. If you guys ain't figured that out, that's how the market works. The market takes your money and it goes up to the top. At some point, they're going to sell that shit off. That's where they get their money. They let you believe you're making money until they take it. And it does keep going up over time, but that's how they kind of just swipe a little bit from people, unwillingly or unknowingly. I believe that's what they do. But companies just get crooked. They take your pension away, or they take your days away, or they make you work holidays now. They're like, oh, we're open Easter. Sorry, we used to never be open Easter, and then when we were, we paid overtime, but now you got to work. And then, all of it Christmas now. It'll be Christmas before you know it, because Christian holiday, American, holiday, at some point somebody will try to cancel it. But anyway. Companies just start taking. Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, all that, they used to give their employees stocks. And that's what made them wealthy. Made them happy. It gave them something that they don't need to get Social Security. They got some money, coming in when they get retired. No, you guys are alright. Yeah, there's a lot of people feeding off the backs of truckers. So truck potentially made $15,000 to $20,000 a week when you run as hard as I am, and then somebody takes half of it, and then you get half, you'd be sitting pretty. Still, someone's taking more than that. So by the time you get it, they've already taken 80% of all the money out of that.
Said I just tried get going and not shipped after I'm going, but I wanted 18 gears all I ever drove.
It's been like that. It's been getting worse a long time because they just keep replacing people with people that'll do the work cheaper. I will promise you this: if they have loads that don't get covered and they can't move freight and they can't make money, they'll immediately raise the price and keep raising it until it gets covered, until people come
Val's
out and
Black
work.
Cats Rule 8740 said howdy flip-flop in chat.
That's what they did back in
I would like to see
2020.
the bigger companies stop nickel.
They're just like, oh shit, $5, $7 a mile. They're like, here we go, we got it covered, don't worry about it.
Flipbot said welcome to Val's Black Cats Rule 8740. Mac Jenkins 7721 said, oh Claro, I am so sorry to hear about your loss. I know that's so hard. My truck is almost paid for. I am like flip with my truck payment.
Yep. I got about a year, give or take. I think I don't know, like 14 months. I don't know. It'd be nice just to pay the shit off, dude. It's probably like 50 grand, 45 grand.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said hello WPWW.
Or it'd be nice just to buy a stock for 30 cents and it goes to $5 in a week and you're like,
Claire
oh,
Bailey said yes, it was on I-65
Here we
in
go.
Kentucky.
you got 50 grand.
Beer Gobble
Had
said
three,
there's
now I got
another
50.
Savage YouTube from Mythbusters that goes into Michelin to get the science of group designs on tires. Gene Flipbot said welcome to Beer Gobble. Beer Gobble said it's pretty cool. Mac Jenkins 7721 said hello Val's Black Hat.
Some bright ass lights, man. 12 years. Something like that. Long enough to notice that it's gotten worse.
Clara Bailey said thank you, I'm starting to do better, I just stayed up here now. Beer Gobble said thank you, that Gene
What's up,
Flipbot.
Val's Black Cats? How you doing?
Val's Black Cats Rule 8740 said hi Mac.
We have been kicking butt and taking names on the markets lately. Hopefully that keeps up. As of right now, we're up about 20% on that stock, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. And that one went up like 600%.
Val's Black Cats Rule 8740 said hanging in
All
there.
you gotta do is go back in time to Thursday morning.
Beer Gobble said hello.
Instead of
Mac
putting
Jenkins
4,700 in that stock,
7721.
put everything I got to my name, borrow money, ask friends, and put it in that stock. Bam! Everything's taken care of. Paid for the truck, probably get a brand new one. Park it, buy a piece of land. Anyhow. That's the cost to haul it, is what you're saying. The cost to move it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of money in it. People don't realize there's $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 loads out. Loads out there that pay that much money. they're thinking small peanuts. They're thinking 5,000, 10,000. But there are the ones I was running that were multi-million-dollar data server loads. Those guys were making a big money. And you know who bought
Claire
that
Bailey
stuff?
said, I really don't have to be
A
up here, but I
foreign
can't
company
stay home. I tried
from
and I had to
outside
go.
the country that runs that from outside the country now. They take all that money, man. They got it all. I can't believe we let them do that. Took all of our day, and they know what anyhow. I ain't gonna say that. They got it. Must be a buddy of a buddies of a buddies, and politicians letting that happen. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Everything's doubled for sure, man. I saw a load on the load board the other day for like 18,500. They said, "Oh no, that's a mistake." I bet you it wasn't. I bet you it wasn't. That was the pay to the truck. Imagine getting a load like that every week. One load, bam.
Val's Black Catskill Lady 740 said many big companies are foreign owned.
Yeah. There's big money in trucking. Just got sucked up by corporations, stock options, and CEOs. Yeah, they make good money. The CEOs make good money. They don't even come close to working like we do in the truck, I don't think. Yep. Yeah, they put it back in some companies put it back into their trailers and trucks and everything, but
7721 said, I hear you on
property
that, Clara.
and warehouses.
I have trouble staying at home. I need to be driving somewhere. Val's Black Catskill Lady 740 said National Grid, the electric company, is British.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Claire Bailey said, LOL, running away from myself.
That is crazy, Val. Yeah, I know. Somebody. Yeah, the biggest load I ever took was about $10 million. We did it on the live. I just didn't tell nobody about it. Yeah. And I didn't get but like $1,800 from that. So those are special loads, but yeah, and they do have insurance. The insurance is a lot higher than $1 million, but anyhow, they make a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter. That's why they sold it, and now somebody has it, and they're making a lot of money. We get really small peanuts. I don't know why they don't pump it into the economy. Like, they just pump it up to one person. One person can't use it like everybody else would. Yeah, deregulate would make that. I think that 3.5 million people driving, deregulated, all of a sudden they're making $10K a week or something like that. They would really put it back out in the market. But whatever. You know, the only way we're going to change it as a trucking industry is everybody pulls together all at once. Says, hey, we ain't doing it anymore, man. Double our pay or else.
Val's Black Catskill Lady 740 said, would have been nice if you got a percentage of the cost of the load.
No, I get whatever the load is on the boards, not a percentage, but it's if I got a percentage of the load cost, it would be worth a lot more, probably.
Claire
Yeah,
Bailey said,
1%.
me too, when it happened, I stayed home for a few months and I was driving myself crazy. I had to get
Now when I
back
took
out
all
here.
those
I love
cans,
being
they
out
didn't
here
give me
just
they
driving.
didn't give me a penny to take them. Every can, I didn't get a penny. If I got a penny, we would have done pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, man. It'd be nice to be able to use your platform for something positive. Get something out there. Because there's guys that are, I'm not saying that they're foolish or anything, they're just naive. They think they're making decent money or okay money, and they're not. You're literally making nothing. If somebody says, oh, I made $2,000 as owner-operator this week, that's my goal. Well, you probably should have made 10 grand fairly easy without even working as hard. Just do a couple loads. Dude, this road is ridiculous. It's bouncing me all over. Yep, no, they do that now, same thing. Everybody went home for a week, they would raise those rates up real quick. Hey, everybody could just do that. I just can't be in this lane, dude.
Terminator said it's the midnight trucking
Can't be in
channel.
that lane, just whooping my butt. Howl and growl. You see that QTX go crazy, crazy. Man, if I played that right, I would have paid the truck off. If I bought it at that 47, just held on to it until tomorrow or tonight, today or whatever, I would have probably paid the truck off. Yeah. I'm not getting over there, dude. Y'all guys can get mad at me, man. I'm not driving that lane right now. You're more than welcome to do what you're doing, though. I even slow down a little bit for you. It's beating me up, man, and I'm not okay with it. Well, hopefully I can make it.
Matt Jenkins
Where I wanna go
7721 said hi John.
Hopefully.
Terminator said got 9k shares of CISO. Gene Flipbot said be sure to like and subscribe. Double tap the screen to slap a trucker in the face.
I'm about to
Fairbairn said I'm out of California.
RC18
already just
today.
got in Arizona.
Did good on that one.
Terminator said 160 shares NVIDIA.
Cool. Now you gotta keep that shit, man. Keep it. My profits aren't gonna get sold again, ever.
Terminator said hello. Jenkins
I
Matt
won't be a
Jenkins.
millionaire in a couple, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years by doing that. That's my opinion. Even if I only had 300 shares of my AMD, it'd be worth a lot of money right now. But we had like 3,000. 5 years. Some of these stocks are going to be so valuable, it's sickening, to be honest with you. Like, I watched that ACTS go from $2 to $34 the last 3 days. And it's just the 1, 2, 3 pump. 1, 2, 3. It's crazy. Some of these stocks, how much they've moved, man. Like that one I'm in, 30 cent to 3.40 or something like that right now. That's a crazy move. If you had the cojones, man, you'd have 100 grand in that thing right now. Profit. If you had the cojones, I didn't have the cojones for that one. Tired too. I think that car's on the side of the road, dude. Yeah, they are. Sorry. Sorry.
Clara Bailey said, "Why is California so depressing? I got out. It feels like the way this gone weird. I probably hate California too much. LOL."
You love Cali, don't lie. You love Cali. It's your favorite place to be. Oh man, I know we could keep running for a little bit longer, but I cut it close last night too. We closed this night, and anyhow. In 3, 2, 1. What? Shit stuck to my foot, dude. Them gloves gotta go, dude. Them gloves gotta go. They're so beat up and old. I'd have a new pair already, man. Gotta get this money rolling in or something. Truck's gotta start paying for itself. We're running out of supplies, too. About time for them to fix this damn road. That's the other thing, man. Where's all the money going from some of these states on the roads, man? It's the freeway. Like, your highways are bad. It ain't the side roads, back roads, none of that.
Clara
No,
Bailey
it's
said,
the
"LOL.
freeway.
As much as I'm there, you would think so. LOL."
And I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but I'm gonna try to bust through Macon. Bust through it. Making some bacon. What up, dog? Just complaining all day, you know. Saying how broke Trucking LLC, we you run loads for free.
Clara Bailey said in their pocket.
But we trade stocks, man. We did really good on the stocks this week. Like phenomenal. Like there was a stock that was 30 cents Friday, and I was so worried about the loads in the truck. I put 47 set. It came down. It was coming down. I was like, I ain't got time to watch this cancel. Kept coming down. I was like, I'll put it back in here. And it came down with the number, but I pulled it out and I left. And I was like, the hell, I gotta go. Pulled it out, left. The shit went up to it doubled, went to $1 almost. Then today, Monday and Tuesday, it was $1.30. Went to $1.50 and then fell to $1.30. And I was like, the hell, I gotta buy it now. I just missed out on so much gain. And then it went from there to 2 yesterday and 2.20, and then today went to 3 and 3.30, and oh man, talking about big money, like $4,700 if you had it in there, it'd be worth like $35,000. It's just sick. Half of it would be worth half of it. You know what I mean? Do that double, take it out the same day, and let it ride. There's another one like 2 or 3 days ago. It was $2. Now it's 34. That one, ASTC. It's just crazy, man. Some of these stocks are going so high, so fast. It's disturbing. It's scary because it's like, when's it gonna come down? But yeah, we did good on everything I picked. RCAT, 12.55. It went to 15 today. I got out at 13.55. Back in it. What was it? I got back into it. I forgot. Oh, yeah, 13. But we're about done. We're about done. But yeah, the stock's been doing good. Maybe more than that shit than I'll make in this truck this month, probably. Just gotta keep doing it.
Clara Bailey said, I feel good now. I'm not going back in a long time. I say that anyway.
It's like buying a lottery ticket, man. It hit for $5,000, dog. $100 lottery ticket. Boo, boo. Maybe not that great, but close. Now I just got to make it in the truck. Yeah. Last week, this week was shot too. Sucked. Load canceled. We rode 3 hours to it. Wasted fuel. Drove another 5 hours. So all day. Empty. We drove half the day today. Empty. There's storms. Pick this load up. Drop this load. And drive another 200 miles empty. We're empty driving all over, man. But we'll see what happens. Bacon.
Clara Bailey said yes, he was.
Shit. Y'all damn throwing a party over there without me. Damn, dog. Damn. Damn, we got damn 2 couches and damn, ain't no room. What the hell are you guys doing over there? Woo woo. Woo woo. What is that guy doing right there? Oh driving on empty tomorrow. Oh, dude. Hopefully, trailer stays on back there, damn.
Clara Bailey said that's a good song.
Yeah. Good song is I'm trucking down the road and my life passed before my eyes.
Mac Jenkins
Now
7721
my knees
said
are
he just
weak.
put an empty all over
I have
Flavor
no
and he would do it
thighs. And I'm blind in both my damn eyes.
Chris Dopey 17 said hi John. Chris Dopey 17 said Mac is John here.
I'm glad I wasn't a truck driver my whole life. I'll say that, man. I really am, because it's like the end of the career here for me. I feel like it is, but it might not be. I might have to work another 30 years. Who knows? What the hell?
Mac Jenkins 7721 said no Chris.
Oh yeah, we can't drive much farther. I didn't even think about that. We're almost out of hours. We got 40 minutes. We'll have to figure out what to do here. Stay left, south, stay right, north. Okay. We're going right. North, 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 north. Cool.
Terminator said but your stock's on the rise.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if we work towards those profits going, we
Claire
got to
Bailey
keep
said
those
I'm not
things,
going
dude.
anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, the other part you can sell and stuff and trade, but those profits, man, you got to keep that's your whole entire profile for the next 20 years or however long, but just
Mac
keep
Jenkins 77
never sell
said
it.
I am surprised you
None of
come here Chris this late at night man.
None of them. That's the way, because I look back and I would have been a millionaire with 4 or 5 different stocks if I never
Terminator
sold
said
those
hi
profits.
Chris.
Literally a millionaire, and I sold them. That was that's the worst thing I ever done.
Chris
Period.
Dopey 17 said John are you bare feet?
Millionaire. Lowe's Home Improvement, millionaire. AMD, millionaire. AXON, millionaire. And those are just profit shares I sold thinking I knew what I was doing. Like, that was the worst thing to do. Just keep them.
Clara Bailey said it's only 7:15 p.m.
Yeah, I know. It's getting old late over here. Oh. Oh. Ride 'em, cowboy. Hit them. Ride that bull. Ride that bull.
Mac Jenkins 7721 said there you're John Chris.
Yeah, the QTEX was my best play since
Chris Dopey 17 said John are you bare feet?
Open Door. And it could have been my best play, even better than Open Door. Because the 47 cents was crucial to get it, but I wouldn't have bought more than I said, so. And I would have pulled my half of it out, so. Pretty damn sure I didn't have the cojones to just sit there and watch it go. Alright guys, we gotta get off here. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night. TikTok. Let it drop. And we'll hang out tomorrow. Boom. guys have a great night. What the heck? Wow. We're making more money on TikTok now, guys. That's trouble.
That's trouble for you guys. Oh no. Oh no. TikTok, you don't stop. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta get off here, folks. I appreciate you chilling and hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the morning after we get off the
Cox 7514 said night clip and all. See ya.
Yeah, good night, brother.
Terminator said good evening. Chris Dopey 17 said John, are you in bare feet?
No. Maybe we can make this work.
Said it's 10:18 p.m. here, Clara.
Yeah. I can't believe we made that. Somebody must be donating. I gotta start paying attention somehow, get that to go through my chat so we can hear it too. Like, oh, appreciate it, thanks. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Making dollar bills now. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will see you tomorrow.